We're having a very interactive. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon to you, all our dear viewers. How have you been? How has been your week so far? Yes, it's the last Friday of weeks now, and yes, with me I have a couple of friends, and I want you to enjoy this session. To my left, I have a beautiful lady here named Oluwatosin Kuti. And also next to her, I have my amiable friend, Destiny Jebo. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Welcome you to today's session. Thank you so much for honoring me. Thank you for coming to today's session. So, to our dear viewers out there, yes, we've been talking about bad debt, and today we shall be discussing more about it, and then wrap it up. So let me start with Destiny. Okay. Oh, for those of you that doesn't know, Destiny is a lawyer. Yeah, barista lawyer. He's making the money. So let me start with Destiny. Okay, Destiny, in your own view, what does bad debt means? What do you think bad debt means?
Okay, to simply put it, bad debt is when you have acquired a certain loan facility, for you have discussed with the person who has advanced this loan to you, and you have promised that, okay, I'm going to pay within a certain time, and when the time came, you failed to pay, and all efforts to get you to recover that money, that's to get the money back to the person who has advanced this money to you, you have failed, and it seems you are not even making enough efforts. So it becomes something that is now hanging on your neck. You are unable to pay, and all things that you are trying to put in place to get it paid seem not to be working. So
okay, so let me throw the question to Tosi. I know Tosi is an accountant, and she can, accountant now, they deal with money. So Madam Accountant, my honorable, please tell me what does bad debt means?
Okay, from my own point of view, bad debts are irrecoverable debts, like monies that cannot be recovered, and monies that cannot be recovered by the firm again are always known as bad debts. Like you're not certain if
it's not sure.
Can
it be write off, like forget about it?
Depend on like if the firm wants to. Maybe there are debts that it's not looking realistic again. Then we call those debts as bad debt written off.
Oh, okay.
Maybe the person that is owing is late, the family, you can't get in touch with the guarantor, or the debt has taken a number of years. Then those debts can be written off as bad debt.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much for, giving that insight, that explanation to it. So, like, I just want to ask on a neutral level, any of you can just give me your own point of view. Does it hurt to be in debt? Like, I don't know about other people, but I know for me, I don't have this peace of mind when I'm owing somebody money. So how much more when the debt becomes bad? Is it really? Does it sound really odd? Like, when somebody have a loan now, how does it feel when somebody has been debt? Being from your field, accountant, does it hurt or?
Well, I wouldn't know, because I'm not in debt, and I don't wish to be in debt. So I don't know, but I feel that like some people, human beings, we are different. We have different perspectives. Some have the I don't care attitude. So some people, they don't mind borrowing money and not returning it. They will tell you that maybe the money I use it for something did not work out, so it did not work out. But there are some people, they have this conscience that okay, I have to remit the money back. So I wouldn't know if it's hurtful or not, because I'm not in debt, and I don't be in debt.
I know you'll have dealt with cases, of course, as a barrister. So
okay, debts per se is not something that one ordinarily has that desire to go into. Although there are persons who are serial debtors, they have the habit of borrowing and not repaying. So like some persons, they have a circle of friends that they know a particular person within the circle that, okay, if this person takes money from you, he's not going to pay back. So bad debts has a way of that's your image. It tarnishes your image when you are dealing with persons out there. If you are someone who is known as a serial debtor, you take loans and you spend this money on something that is profitable. You know, there are some persons, once they have spent money, they find it difficult to pay. So there are persons who are within that category. It hurts your reputation once you are in debt. But if it happens that you are making frantic effort on your own part to have this money repaid, and the person who advances loan to you sees that frantic effort that you are making, that then it may not hurt. But if you are one who just takes loan, then goes ahead to say, I have seen persons where, especially in the village setting, where they have persons who come together to have a meeting or a club. They just, I think they call it ajo in the West here. So they put their resources together and they give it to different persons. Some others, they put the resources together and allow other persons to take loans from it. When you go to them to recover that amount that has been given to them, maybe as loan with very little interest, they will give you a chair to sit when you are tired, you go home. So it hurts your reputation. So it just, your own approach to it may be different from the other person. That's the way it is generally.
Wow, okay, thank you so much. I like the word you said, serial debtors. I quite understand that. Okay, so I want to ask that on the lookout of, okay, I'm in debt, I want to pay off my debt. Is it advisable for me to borrow money to pay the debt? No, now. Okay, I don't want my reputation to be,
I won't advise you. I don't know. For me, I'm not really someone that would advise somebody to even take a loan. Do you get?
Really?
I don't really like borrowing.
Oh,
okay. You understand? Like, from my own point of view. So you now using one loan to offset another loan. When would you now deliver yourself from one loan? I remember a friend, like when I was still serving in NYC, this guy. Once they collect alawi, he has used that alawi to offset bills. Like, you borrow from this person, borrow from that person. Then after he pays, like, maybe he's owing you 2,000. He pays that 2,000 today. By Sunday, Monday, he will call you again that, please, borrow me another money. When they pay, like, that was the trend till the end of the service year. And at the end of the day, when the money is no longer available, what do you now do? So for me, I would not advise that you use another loan to offset, because interest is accumulating on both loans. So how do you think to suffice yourself?
So Destiny, what's your own view?
Okay, my own idea is you don't borrow to pay on that loan. And once you are doing that, you are increasing the your debt profile. And some other persons, when they see that you are taking loans to offset the loans you took earlier, they may not be ready to advance any loan to you, because they know that you are not making any good use of the money that they have advanced to you earlier. So it is advisable that whenever you are taking a loan, ensure that you are using it to boost your business. Not just like when you are taking a loan to start something. You don't take a loan to start something. You must have started something. You are using your loan to expand. Loans should be used to expand, not just to start. Except you have something strong, a very big collateral that can cover you for a very long time before going to take a loan. So if you don't have that and your intention is, let me take this loan, if I'm unable to pay within so time, I'm going to take another one, it will have effect on your reputation, and that may not be good for you. So it's not advisable to take loan to pay on that loan. Okay,
so our dear viewers, I believe you're learning one or two things from this session. Yes, Destiny has advised. Tosin also has also said one or two things. It's not advisable, and please don't be a serial debtor. It's not good. And even if you are taking loan to offset loan, you won't have peace of mind, because, like Tosin said, interest will keep on accumulating. So, before we end this session, I want to ask Tosin, what best way will you think somebody can come out of debt for those people that are already in debt? Which best way do you think they can, save themselves?
Well, if you're already in debt, how to save yourself from debt? Number one, it depends on, I don't know, you should first of all approach the loan company,
Creditors.
or if the person is your friend, let them know, let them be aware, because some people will just carry the money and no headline, nothing, just disappear, and it can be very hurtful for the firm and the person that loaned you the money.